Hello and welcome to this walkthrough guide of the latest Astro Bot nightmare level Megamix Mastery. And so I just wanted to do this video really just kind of showing off some of my techniques of how I managed to get past certain parts, which will hopefully help you for those who haven't completed this level just yet. So for this first section you'll have the sort of dog power up, which will give you a extra boost going forward. And this first section's pretty straightforward really. You just boost into these bells, you can take them down pretty easily. I will point out with the second bell you can just boost straight past him, because if you do crash into him it will spawn another enemy. Now when you jump on this bounce pad here you're going to want to use your boost, or else chances are you're not going to make it. So for this section you'll be against these two bell enemies, but they can be taken down with an easy boost, and two enemies will spawn, and the one on the right hand side you can see will spawn a spiky enemy, so just watch out for him, but I just tend to ignore him anyway. So after completing that, this next set of platforms will pop up. Now what you can do with using Astro's sort of glide jump and a boost, you can completely ignore the enemy on the left hand side here. And then for this platform here you want to jump straight off it and sort of boost around these rockets. So then we've got a target here, which again just L2 and R2 triggers and boost straight forward, and you can knock that down, bounce up, and you can boost straight through those three enemies there, although I did actually miss that last one. So this next section now, we've got the flapping monkey power up. This part's pretty much straightforward. Every time you tap the sort of L2 and R2 triggers, the platforms will turn. So sort of jump over onto the platforms, jump off there onto this bouncy platform, and then L2 and R2 to take out all those enemies down there. Now what you'll notice here is when I landed on this part I actually used my power up just as I was landing, so the first platform's already been sorted out. Then it's pretty much heading forward and tapping the L2R triggers to move all the platforms. On this yellow platform, make sure you're onto the sort of second half of it before you tap the triggers again, and you'll be guaranteed to get to the top. Now we come to this section, which has got my least favourite enemies, the birds, which caused me so much hassle on the Grandmaster Challenge. It looks tricky, but once you got the timing down it's actually pretty simple. So what you got to do is wait until a set of birds has come out before changing the platforms. That'll give you time to work out where you're going to jump to next, basically. It's just a case of jumping diagonally, really, as you'll see. That's it, bounce up and you're right here. Now this section here did cause a few problems just because it's very disorientating. But what you want to do for this part really is you want to start to glide across and then press the L2 R2 triggers to get the accordion part to pop out so you can jump on it. Hopefully you'll land on this section which has got the bounce pad on it. It's just a case of keep tapping those trigger buttons to keep making the platform move left and right. Now what I would recommend as well is jumping on the bounce pad when the platform is moving to the left hand side, which I did just here, as you will see. And then take out that enemy quick and then just stay on that platform until it gets to this part where the two platforms sort of line up. That's when you make your jump over to the final platform, and keep tapping those triggers if you just need to balance out the platform. This kind of pumpkin looking enemy that's in front of you, don't worry too much about him. I only got hit by him twice in the 100 odd times I attempted this level. Yeah, don't worry too much about him. If you know that he's going to be there, it's pretty easy just to dodge him. So then we move on to the sort of final stage of this level, where you've got the chicken power up, which gives you a sort of boost upwards. Now this platform that's in front of us right here, there are two sections where you can jump on it before it goes to an electrified section. So wait until it comes around and then jump straight onto it, and then use your chicken boost to boost up to the second part, and then boost up again to this slidey bit and boost up one final time, and you should get there. That sounds really complicated, but it's actually quite simple. Then take out this green blob and then you'll be faced with these two electric enemies who again are really simple. When you boost up this part here, be prepared because you'll be faced with the birds again. They're back, but you don't need to sort of glide jump or anything, just purely use your chicken boost power up and it will always get you to that right kind of height, so you should be okay. Now this section is tricky. These ledges that you land on, they will break away, so be aware. You are on a time limit for this part. So jump up here. I pretty much just dodged that purple guy and just watch out for this blob dude here. Again, you can bounce on him, you can dodge him, just whichever's easiest really, and then boost straight up, where you'll then be faced with these little buggers, which you can get rid of by holding the square button and releasing, which you should be able to get rid of them pretty quickly, and then boost straight off onto this part. Now you can easily glide over this bit with just Astro's normal jump, but then that brings us on to this section here. Now I've just paused it because this right here is probably, in my opinion, the hardest jump of the entire level. So what you've got to do here is to get as close to the end of the ledge as possible. Use your chicken jump, and then before the chicken jump runs out, take your finger off the L2, R2 trigger, whichever one, and then instantly go into a glide and just head straight over to this next platform. After that, do a quick Astro jump followed by a chicken jump, and then one last boost and you're on to the final section of this nightmarish level. Now this section here, I didn't realise you were supposed to not only pull the lever thing that's on the top of the box, but you have to grab hold of it and then use a chicken boost to open it. So me, like a fool, was running around for ages trying to work out how to do this. So I'm just going to fast forward this. As you can see, I had no clue what I was doing. Now what I will say also about this section is don't panic too much. If you just wait and watch where the lever part is, you should be able to work out when to jump on top of it. Then when you get on top, grab hold of it and instantly do a chicken boost, and it will break it and form this bouncy pad here, which will bring you to the end of the level. As I say, that wasn't my best run at all, but it was the first time I completed this level and I was really happy. So thank you for watching. I hope that's given you some kind of insight and some idea as to how to finish this level. I hope it's been helpful to you. And yeah, good luck.